Just a quick video to show you my sweet peas that had come through. I found them in the greenhouse. I'd started them off in autumn and it was quite a shock to think that they'd come through. And this is the citrus that I grew from a pip. So I'll bring that in over winter. There's just a few plants here. And on the back you can see my little collection of the night lights for a children's bedroom, and I've had them for years. There's some more over there, look. So just thought I'd show you, and I thought I'd have a little wander into the garden, so that's what I'm going to do. That's it. Open the door, just have a wander out. These are the bulbs that are coming through, look, still doing alright. Turning round to the pot, that's coming through nicely. See, things are getting more advanced. And that's the view of the little paved area. So let's go and have a little walk around and see what we can see. Not a lot's different just here. Got a few things popping through. The bellis is still out, and also the pansy. Grape hyacinths have got lots of green on them, and this is the ornamental vine. Still no sign of growth on it yet, but it'll come. The bulbs have certainly pushed through better. Looks like that one wants covering up, and I will do that after I've done this. Sage looks as though the weather's got to it. It's one of the grasses. Evening primrose. Lavender. Oh, I just thought I'd show you this. This is made in Derbyshire, from a girl that lives not too far away. I think she lives in Fritchley. I'll tell you what she's called in a minute, just bear with me. It's by Arbor Farrow. So I thought it's lovely to have a bee, and I love its colour. So I thought that was lovely. Just come down to this, we've got some little spruts coming through. I think that's a daylily. That's the little apple tree, and I've just top dressed it. The grass. I've just painted this little fence, so that's looking better. And I've done the owl's eyes as well. And I've top dressed this. And at the back of the camellia, you can see some bulbs coming through. And there's my little primrose. But I've just got something to show you. Look at him, isn't he lovely? I think he was, it's a gargoyle in a chimney pot, and I think he was £7 instead of 20 in the sale. So I thought, oh, that'll be nice to have. Just going up. I also touched this up. This is Europa, she's called. So I've touched her up so she looks a bit better. Just come round. And this is the other thing that I got. This was £14 instead of 41, and that was from Cromford. So I liked that. There's my little frogs, little brass frogs. This is an Acer, and it's got little shoots coming on it, so I'm pleased about that, because they've been difficult to keep, some of the acers. Looking over to the pond, and of course I showed the water snails the other day. I don't think I can see them today. Got a little bit of sedum coming through here, one of the grasses. The daisies, still got a little bit of the windflower and jasmine. The bog garden again. I've tidied this up a little bit so it looks a little bit better. I've top dressed a lot of it, and I've been busy here. I've just painted this. Now this used to be a weather vane on top of the house originally, but when they had a new roof on, my neighbour had it in his garden and he gave it me, and this is the direction arrow. So what I've done is I've put it in a plinth, so we'll see how that goes. So this is where I've been painting, so it's a little bit congested of stuff at the moment, so I'm going to clear that through. Still got my hedgehog in the pile of leaves. I've seen to the irises in the ponds, they look a bit better. I've just done this table, so little fairy garden, they seem to be coming alright. I'm pleased about those, and there's one or two pots down there which have got things in. If I look at the snowdrops, they're starting to come through. I'll just move these away from the side. There we are, look. That little clump there, that's bluebells. This is all the honesty. This will probably flower next year, biennial. This is my fruit tree. Windflowering cherry, that's lost a lot of its flowers now. But everything else is coming through. I've tried to put things over the arch a little bit better. That's the irises coming through in the pot. It looks like the Daphne's got some buds on, so it won't be long before that comes through. Quite a lot of nice growth on the cherry, just starting to bud up. I've got a frog in this pile. I noticed it the other day, so I've been very careful with it. You can see the snowdrops down there. Let's have a little look. I've just painted this wheel. Been a busy bee today. I've had to tell myself to stop because I know what I'm like. Looks like we've got crocuses coming. I think they're a nice yellow colour. Euphorbia, that's coming into flower. I'll just bring you around and show you. There it is, look. That's the euphorbia. You've got to be careful of the sap that you don't get on your fingers, because it can burn. It's quite caustic. I've emptied most of the pond, and I've put all the leaves on the side, because just in case there's anything in it. That's the twisted hazel that looks like a twig. That's looking alright. Just coming round. Lots more bluebells. That's Molly's tree. That's got some things coming on, so that's nice. And my husband's been helping me clear some of the leaves up, so that's been a lovely thing. And just down the base of that tree you can see some more bulbs coming through, so that's good. And I can see on the rose there's red leaves coming through. There's a hellebore just there coming through with the flowers. That'll be nice. That's the tub. You can see bulbs coming through on that. Put some shavings down there for the hedgehogs if they wanted to go in it, but they haven't done. But there we go. You see, you can see the snowdrops. They look like they're doing all right. Just take you around. This is the rose that's got some growth on. This is the rose that grows through my tree. And the purple there, that globe, that was a light fitting. And it shines lovely. Just over there. That's the porch. And it looks like this is going to come into flower very soon. I think it's a viburnum. It's grown ever so big. I didn't expect it to grow this big, but it has been in for years. So just come back round through my entwined fruit trees. I love this stone with all the moss on it. There's the cat with no ears, look, and a funny eye. Try and keep these clipped. I think these are related to a honeysuckle, would you believe it? Put some clean water for the birds. This is my path. And hopefully I'm going to have it altered soon. We're going to have it all slabs because it'll be easy to walk over. There we are. Some little seedlings coming through. Oh, and I found this the other day. I must get that put down. A slab in the shape of a heart. I'd forgotten I'd got it. And here's something weird. A jawbone that we found on the beach. Things you have, eh? Back down the path. Near the birds. We've just sat out and had something to eat. Even though it's cold, it was a nice thing to do. And that's where the birds are, in the bay tree. That's the monkey that was in the window of the nursery before they knocked it down over the road. That must be 35 years old. There we go. Let me have a look, see if I can show you a little bit more. That's the bulbs coming through. Take you onto the back. See if there's anything to see down here. And then I've done.